Grand Rising Collective, happy Monday. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys look in the mirror and see how beautiful you are, see how gorgeous you are, and see how, you are the prize. You are the one that everyone wants to be around. You are the one that people just want to pull onto your energy. And how important it is to realize that these things are happening, right? That's the problem. The problem is we don't realize when people are pulling onto our energy because they need our energy. Men, female, it doesn't matter. And yeah, because they put onto your energy, without your energy, you're unforgettable. So it's hard for them to just let you be, leave you alone, let you live your life, because without your fuel, without your energy, they really don't know what to really do. Right? Especially with the new energy is still pure. And I know a lot of us did a lot of releasing this past weekend. And just keep in mind that the releasing that you did was for a reason. Right? And if you're not sure of the reason, it's okay. Get your piece of paper, get your pen, and write down what was the reason. So that way you know yourself. Because sometimes, like I said, make sure you guys look at your chart and see if you have a lot of air energy or if you have a lot of Scorpio energy, water energy. But when you look at water energy, we hold a lot of things in, and we think a lot. Right? We're very internal. We're very internal. So the fact that we are very internal, we hold a lot of things in, and sometimes we don't even realize exactly. We don't, not necessarily we don't realize, but sometimes we don't remember why we do the things that we do. But I'm sure in our minds, we definitely had a logic reason, and it made sense. It made sense in our minds why we decided to, cut this person off, or focusing on yourself, or so I like to write things a lot because sometimes I forget why I did what I did sometimes. But I know for a fact I had a good reason why I did it. Right? So sometimes if you have to write down any notes or anything to help you remember your plans, your goals, why you decided to make the decision, the choices that you did. So right now I'm asking you if you guys are the ones who had to pretty much set yourself back, isolate a little bit from people, places, and things, or calling back your energy, focusing on yourself, focusing on what you want for yourself. Because sometimes if you don't know what you want, but people know what they want, they can easily use you. That's just simple as that. So don't be the sheep. Don't be the sheep if you don't want to be the sheep. If you want to be the leader of your life or the leader of your group, your community, you need to make sure you guys can see that. You need to make sure that you focus on your priorities. You focus on what you need to get done for self. But know that you have to make time to realize what exactly that you want in order for people, places, and things to respect that. If they don't respect you, that means that you don't respect yourself, as well as you just don't really know what you want for yourself. So it's easy to just be pulled left and right. I know I'm talking and getting everything lined up for you guys. I have a not necessarily long day, but just getting my day started. Any messages for the collective spirit before we start? Just pulling cards before I start. Got the sun in reverse. Okay. Man, don't let anyone control how you feel, because you have the power to control your own reality. Don't give people your power. Don't give people authority over your life. My mind, my brain is tingling right now. Okay, one more. If any other cards, spirit. Damn. Okay. Okay, that's it. We have Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Number 1, it says, make sure you guys are starting new projects. You guys have the power to create the desire that you want for yourself. It has, you see this castle right behind the hill. This is giving me the the thought of whatever ideas, thoughts that you have, whatever ideas, thought that you have for yourself. This is the potential. This is what you will receive. Because you are the one that's fueling your power, your fuel. You are the one that's fueling yourself. You have the willpower to create what you want in this reality. And if you don't know what you want, then you are... I'm going to keep this behind. I know what it is, but... Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter. We have the sun in reverse, and then we have the moon in reverse. A lot of hidden things are happening, unsure. Feelings, emotions, not sure of a person. But let's get right into it. Let's see if I should turn this way. I'll do it this way. Okay. The first card we have, it says time is an illusion. Don't create any blocks to stop you from starting your dreams. This is perfect, especially when it comes to the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Time is not real. I'm going to explain that to you guys. Time is not real. Time is not an illusion. However, we have calendars. We have time, right? And I feel as though the only reason why we have these things, these events, is because to keep us in a loop. right? To make us feel, to make us think that it is real. But it's really not. Why? Because think about it. We are, everyone is in their own reality, in their own life, living their own life, right? You have to depend on, you have to figure out what does that look like for you, right? I know they say, oh, we have to eat, you have to sleep for 8 hours or whatever the case is, but there are some people who don't sleep for 8 hours. They sleep for 4 hours and they still have the same amount of energy of someone who slept for 8 or someone who slept for 2 or 3. It just depends on the person, right? And it also depends on what they spend their time on in order to maximize what they are getting out of the situation, right? So, for example, let's use if let's use you and your friend, right? You and your friend, you both started a project the same day, but at the end of the project, at the end of the due date, right, a week due date, you ended up writing, I'm gonna say, I don't know, 3 pages, but then they ended up writing 10 pages, right? But you guys had the same amount of time, right? But what the thing is, ask yourself, what did you spend with the time, right? Because if you writing a 3 page of paper, but then your friend wrote 10, then there has to be a difference on the quality of the time that you are using to execute what you need to get done. I hope that makes sense. And if this message is resonating, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. So time it is an illusion because you are the one that have control over what you put out into the world and what you receive. Now, time, like I said in the beginning, is a structure thing for everyone. But if you're not using it wisely, then yeah, you believe in time. And then we have self-check-in. So we have couple of you guys that need to check in on yourself, right? And there could be a lot of things going on that's hidden that we do not know about, right? Right now is you need to release any fears that's blocking you from creating the reality that you want for yourself, right? Any emotional confusion, writing out what you need for yourself, creating a plan. Meditating also helps when it comes to dealing with uncertainty or emotional turmoil or anxiety, whatever that looks like for you. Any insecurity that you guys are feeling right now, check in on yourself and know that time is an illusion and you have all the amount of time to figure out what it is that's going on that you're not sure of. And sometimes being alone and being to yourself will definitely help you create that clarity that you want. I'm also I have my information will be in the bottom in the description box, where I am creating a community of individuals who are serious, who wants to learn about astrology or just understand your birth chart, meditations, techniques to release energy from your body, as well as just really tapping in with self. That's the ultimate goal. So if you guys want to tap in with me, the link is will be under in the description box. All right. Let's move on here. And it says you have and we have another card that says persistent. Whatever you guys are doing, whatever you guys are working on, good or bad. But let me take that back. Whatever you guys are working on, I'm definitely wishing that it's for the good. You have to be persistent with whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on. Be persistent with what you're doing, right? Especially when it comes to like creating a new reality, creating your new avatar. What do you want for yourself? What do you see yourself? Right? Having this is affirmations. I was gonna say having these affirmations ready. Wake up in the morning, go look at yourself in the mirror and affirm these positive affirmations. And make sure you guys are protecting yourself at all times. And we have sea moss. I don't know if you guys are into sea moss. However, from my research and my knowledge, sea moss has a lot of high minerals that's really, really good for your body. And health is wealth. And keep in mind, whatever you put in your body also triggers your mood. It triggers your mood. It triggers confusion and insecurities and dark thoughts, right? So making sure that you are putting good things in your body in order to receive the results that you want for yourself. Don't let anything to block you from feeling free. So some of you guys could be feeling blocked right now. I wonder, it's probably the sun in reverse. Sadness, feeling, yeah, no. Definitely not feeling this energy right now. Feeling down, negative thoughts, depression. No. We're blocking that from our reality. Because you are strong, you are powerful. And sometimes, depending on who you're dealing with, could be ciphering your energy. If you guys see my video that I posted this morning, definitely tap into that. That was a very powerful, powerful message in that video. And we talk about this sacred energy. How sex is very sacred. Tap into that video and gain some more clarity, because sometimes it can also be people that you're with intimately. Could be spiritually, physically draining you, and sometimes we can feel blocked sometimes. But in order to unblock yourself, you have to make sure that you make yourself a priority. No more setbacks. Just do it. Organize yourself. Set time and date. And I would say even taking yourself out on a date will be the first thing to really like help you break free from anyone that's trying to keep you in a box. Because you are powerful. You don't deserve to be in a box. We have another card that says, I need to figure out what's best for myself. Yes, this goes back into what I just said. In order for you to figure out what's best for yourself, you have to spend time alone, checking in yourself. Spend time alone, meditate. Pull out your journal. Write things out to bring more clarity into your vision to what you want for yourself. And know that everything you need is already within you. And you have to believe that. Trust that you have the power to create your reality. And if you don't know what you want, you're playing in someone else's reality, unfortunately. And if that's not what you want, then you have to make sure that you're taking that time out with yourself and figuring out what you want. What are you good at? Ask yourself, what am I good at? What do I love to do? Do I like to talk? Do I like to talk to people? Am I an artist? Do I like to sing? Whatever it is, do I like to draw, paint? Whatever it is. I know me personally, when I want to tap into my creative energy, especially if I feel any blockages, depending on who you with, who you've been around with, I color. And then when I color, it just brings me, it's kind of like the sun and upright. It just gives me a positive energy, makes me feel joyful, makes me feel happy. And I know coloring is like, oh, that's like a kid's, activity. No. At the end of the day, we're all kids in this avatar. Right? We could be mature kids or we could be immature kids or immature adults, whatever the case is. But we all have that inner child in us. And you have to be the one to make the time, the effort to get it out. And we have another card that says, working on my wealth. What I said earlier, I believe it said health is wealth. Right? So also, not only you have to make sure that you're putting vitamin, minerals that your body needs, but also working on your wealth also lines up with your body. The stronger your mind, the stronger your body. Going to the gym, lifting weights will also help you to strengthen your mind. Everything goes together, mind and body, and so it all goes together. All right, we have the first card that says, it says clean energy food. We just talked about SEMA, we just talked about the wealth, going to the gym. And this pretty much says that when you fill your body with a healthful organic diet, increases your energy. So if your guys' energy are down, figure out what exactly you need to put into your body so that way you could gain back that energy. It could be sea moss, it could be I love chia seeds, lemon with water. That's also electrify your water. And there's a lot more things that we can intake to enhance our energy. This will automatically give you better ideas, higher vibrations, and attract the golden opportunities and beneficial relationships that you need to create the reality that you want. It says, we have the next card that says block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule. I just said that, take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them. Period. This sums everything that we've already been talking about already. There are people in your energy that's blocking you from reaching your true potential. You have to be the one to put your foot down and say, hey, right now I just need some time to myself. I need to focus on, sometimes you don't even need to tell them everything because people are just nosy. But right now, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health is a priority. And wherever you see yourself in the next 10 years, the next 5 years, you have to buckle down and really tap into that. Tap into your own energy versus giving it out to people. Also said it's safe to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you. Through you it is possible. No, sorry. It says through you as it blesses the world. All right? In order for you to really, how can I say it? In order for you to give to others, you have to make sure that your cup is overflow. Because if your cup is not overflow, then you're constantly emptying out your cup. So you always end up empty. But I feel as though once your cup overflows, then you're able to give out, and you don't have to worry about not having enough because you you have plenty. You are overflowing. You are overabundant. You have unlimited resources. And we have another quote that says, "No more complaining." Complaining are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take your take your God-given power by affirming that you have the ability to choose freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations bloom into reality. This goes with what we were just talking about. Speaking positivity over your life. You have the power to create your own reality. You have the power because you are a God as well in human flesh. Windfall of abundance, an increase of abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected, be open to receive. We have two cards that says receive. And know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and through charitable work. Know that spirit got your back. The universe is here to support you in whatever that you want to bring into fruition, whatever you want to bring into reality, but you have to be the one to know what it is. Because it doesn't make sense for source to just give, but then you're losing everything. You have $1 million today and it's gone in 2 years. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? So you have $10,000 today and it's done in 2 weeks. Like, you have to know what you want so that way your abundance can continue to be overflow. Using your money wisely, spending it wisely, knowing what you're going to do with your money in the long run. Investments, you want to think long term. And then last card we have dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self is giving you divine guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insight that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Period. This is a lot of beautiful energy that we have here. I feel like this is more so giving me the energy of reconnecting back with self, getting back focused, focusing on your priorities, putting yourself first, figuring out, spending time alone to figure out what exactly that you need, that you want for yourself. And it starts with you. It starts with your inner self. And I know that you guys could be dealing with some uncertainties, but releasing any fears, any limited beliefs. Focus on your inner child. Bring your inner child joy. Do something that's gonna make you happy. Do something that's gonna bring you joy. And sometimes doing these things have to be solo and not depending on anyone or anything to make you happy, but you are the source of your happiness. No one else is. You are the one that's responsible for your happiness because people are going to do what they want to do, unfortunately. Let this message bring you guys clarity and focus on what you need to focus on. I ask that you guys really change your life around. Do some energy releasing, maybe taking a yoga class or a Zumba class or just dancing in the mirror or going on a run, right? Going to the gym, that would definitely help to release any negative, any excess energy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I know it was a bit heavy. Let's go ahead and set the energy for you guys for the day. Thank you guys for tapping in. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.